some rumors about that. I didn't know if it was true, but just was hoping for the best and hoping everything worked out for him.
It didn't affect the way you felt about UCLA at all?
No.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How's it been transition being a college student?
Surprisingly, it's been very easy. Classes are good, workouts are good, getting bigger and stronger, and just glad I can be here with the rest of the crew.
Looks like a pretty good high school. Prepare you pretty well today?
Yes, sir, definitely.
How are you doing physically? What's your goal like before spring practice? Do you have a goal physically, weight-wise, to get to a certain point?
Really, for me, when I came in, I wanted to really get to about 184 because I'm right now at 175. But right now, they have me like maintaining my weight, so I stay the size and maintain my speed. So that was going to be my goal.
Days are what? Tell us what a day's like. You get up at 5, train first, go to class.
The typical day would just really be getting up at like 5, and then we have workouts at 6. Sometimes we'll have workouts at 7. And then, depending on what day it is, I'll either have like 2 or 3 classes, and then from there we'll have either dinner or breakfast, and then I'm done.
How often do you play with Rosen?
A good amount. I try to hit him up whenever I can and try to create a chemistry. So.
Do you guys play catch it all yet or anything?
Not yet. We will soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
How attractive was it to go here knowing that Rosen is here to throw you passes?
Very. Just knowing a guy can get you the ball is very comfortable, and just whenever somebody's looking at who Josh is throwing to, you're going to get a lot of looks. So.
Does it feel like a pretty wide open competition to receiver with 4 of the top 5 pass catchers from last year leaving?
Yeah, I think you could say that. Just everybody's looking. I don't think any spot is really just locked in right now. I think everybody is just trying to figure out where they're going to fit in. So yeah.
What kind of role did you play in some of the last couple of weeks on the official visit weekends in recruiting some other guys? Were you involved in that?
I actually didn't have any visits, and most of the time I wasn't here, so I didn't really get to. I was here for a couple visits with guys like Aaron Hansford were here, so I spoke to him and a couple other guys, but that's really it.
What do you think about this receiver recruiting class coming in? You've got a lot of guys that could make an impact.
Yeah, I think it's great. I definitely think we have one of the best receiving corps in the country in this class, and definitely think we all bring our own different, distinct characteristics to the game. So it'll be interesting.
Have you gotten into the playbook very deep at this point?
Not yet. We haven't gotten to playbook.
Did you know Jordan Payton?
Yes.
Okay, because he played nearby. Did he have any influence on you coming here at all?
Yeah, definitely. Just when I was at Oaks Christian, and I got there after he left, but I did know him and talk to him, and I was very cool with guys like Ishmael and Cameron Judd, so they definitely played a role.
How about Eric Yarber?
Coach Yarber, so.
Did he have any influence on your decision?
Definitely. I don't think I would have came here if I didn't feel as comfortable as I did with him being my coach, so he definitely played a big role.
When Noah was leaving, was there any fear that perhaps Yarber, who kind of came with him, that he might go as well?
I didn't really know if anybody else would leave or if they were going together, so I really couldn't say.
As far as developing chemistry with Josh, how do you kind of go about that and work toward that?
Just trying to, I think, hang out with him really and just build chemistry, and then soon we'll probably get some throwing sessions going and just stuff like that.
What's it like for a player that's already enrolled to watch and follow along on Twitter or whatever, signing day, and see what guys you're getting to play with?
It's really crazy. I kind of wish I could have signed on signing day, but it's really cool looking in and seeing everybody pick the schools that best fit them, and definitely signing day was crazy today.
Where were you today when Mike and Boss Tagaloa announced they were coming?
I was actually back over at Westlake doing a little signing day event for Westlake High School.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a favorite video or announcement style from somebody you saw that, like, man, I wish I thought of that?
Actually, Bleacher Report came to me a long time ago with the idea to do skydive, and I said I didn't want to do it. So,
I think
I saw
somebody committed to Ole Miss ended up doing it.
yeah, I saw that today, so that was interesting.
Yeah, no thanks.
How come you didn't want to do it? You didn't want to skydive?
Well, my mom was not going to let me skydive. I wanted to do it, but I just thought about it then. Just something simple.
What would have been the premise? The parachute would open up and say UCLA, or what?
I don't know. Whatever they had in mind, probably
You'd land
exactly
on
what the guy did.
campus.
Yeah.
That's all.